Oh, I get very excited when we get to go live. Guys, hello. Missy Rivers, professional psychic medium with you. It is Friday at 2 p.m. and that must mean it's time for my show. So, guys, I'm very happy to be with you guys. Just going to get set up with my actual bracelets on. I'm going to have a little bit of a play around today. It is 2 o'clock on the rocket clock. Come and join me. Let's do some cards. Let's have a chat. Let's talk about what's coming up and what is going on with the energy at the moment. And let's get to some readings and some forecasts for all of the star signs. I like to think that when we do these shows that it's a little bit of everything, a little bit of something for everyone. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's see what we've got. Comments. Yay. Hi. All right. Zimra was the first one on. Oh, love that. Okay. So let's do that. Let's do one for Zimra. But guys, I'm going to do a little bit of a talk first and see what we've got. I'm getting notifications about you, Zimra, saying Zimra Douglas has commented. So guys, welcome. I'm waiting for everyone to come on. I'm already seeing the numbers build. Thank you for joining me. Does anyone take time off work on a Friday afternoon, or do you set your alarm, or do you some of you watch this while you're at your desk, or do you have a flexible job that you're not working on a Friday afternoon? Let me know. I'm always curious about how you guys get to watch. Oh, lovely. Mark. Hi, Mark. I remember you're from Glasgow, from Scotland. I'm probably butchering that accent, but I love Scotland very much. In love with Scotland. I have a past life over there. Beautiful. So guys, I am at home at the moment and I'm at my desk and I have my cards with me, not broadcasting on location at the moment, which is great. Oh, okay, cool. So some people have days off. I can see that. Hi guys, thank you so much for coming on. Now guys, those of you who know how this goes, you don't need to pay too much attention, but what we're doing here today is a weekly show with me, professional psychic medium Missy Rivers. I am available for private readings if you want, and no matter where you are in the world, I do read for clients all over the world. I have clients in Mongolia, in South Africa, in America, in Canada, in India, so many places in France. And New Zealand, we can't forget our little mate New Zealand, and none in South America. I think that's the only continent that I don't read for at the present time. So guys, no matter where you are in the world, please feel free to book me. We can do email readings, video readings, live Zoom readings, phone readings, or if you're in the location where I'm located at the time, we can do an in-person reading either at my shop or when I do my my tours. So guys, we're going to do some readings with the cards, and then in the middle of the session, we're going to break, and I'm actually going to do the 7-day forecast for all of the star signs. So you all at least get something to take away from today, and then we can do more of the individual readings. So how this works is you're going to keep commenting. Please do so. I'm not ignoring you. When I look off to the side, that's what I'm looking at, all of the comments coming in, and I see your beautiful faces coming in. It's so nice to see that some of you are here. Hi, Debbie. Or two Debbies, Debbie Higgs and Debbie Jardine. Shami's here. Hi, Shami. Rebecca, Viv, Jocelyn, Spell. Beautiful. Lovely, guys. It's so nice. So thank you for being here. I don't take it for granted. I'm very grateful for your energy sharing. We're going to go through the cards, but I wanted to let you know, and I wanted to mention this to you guys, that I have an event coming up and it's tomorrow. So it's literally within 24 hours-ish, yeah? It's at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And what happens in this, it's going to be a 90-minute, 90, because I noticed I did a video and it looks like I said 19. So 90-minute live event where you're going to have me, and it's called Reclaim Your Energy event. And it's going to be a live interaction on Zoom, and I'm going to take you through some meditation techniques, some inspirational guidance that I've received from my spirit guides recently, and I'm able to share with you guys about how to balance that nervous system of yours in this challenging, energetic world that we're living in. So I know a lot of people, and I read for people every day, day in, day out, and they tell me how lost and scared they are. They tell me how unmotivated they are, that they're having brain fog, that they feel like no matter what they do, they can't get ahead, and they're finding it very draining to be in this world. And I wanted to do a session for people where we could talk about the whys how to navigate that, and how to not just navigate it, but blossom in that, to really work with your ability in this lifetime, because it's your God-given right to make sure you have the best life that you have. And you're here for a reason. So join me. The tickets are only $18. They're only $18. I've made it very affordable because I wanted more people to be there, because I know more people need it. So guys, please join me. All the details and the tickets are available on my website, missyrivers.com. Or if you go into my Facebook page, you can join that directly. In one of my recent posts, I put the direct link. So, and you have a live interaction with me. You can ask me any questions that you want. I'm much more forthcoming in private Zoom sessions, just so you're aware. I'll keep it real. All right. So it's very relatable. And I wanted to make it very affordable for everyone. So if you come on, $18 a ticket, 90 minutes, an hour and a half from 7 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday, Australian Eastern Standard Time, where we can do that, nut out the nuts and bolts, and we can, see how we can all help each other and help ourselves navigate this time. Okay, we just had a jumper, just so we know here. Notice the signs. All right. Now I'm going to go, let's do tarot today. All right. Tarot today. Very interesting. So now I'm going to have a look at who's here. Please keep commenting. Yeah, it is on Zoom, Zimra. It's going to be on Zoom. And when you register and you buy your $18 ticket, you get the link for the Zoom session, and then you jump on, and yeah, we're all there in the little group. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. I'm going to go to Zimra first, because you were the first to comment, Zimra. Please, guys, don't feel like you're commenting too much. Keep commenting, because that's how I'm going to be drawn into your energy. We're going to go through for Zimra, messages, signs, and guides for Zimra. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you do that. It helps me out a lot, and it's free for you. Okay, messages, signs, and guides for Zimra. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Miss Gemini, Zimra, you're so gorgeous. Always love your energy. Always feel like you're so pretty, like inside and out, beautiful, which is really nice. Lovely. Right now is about balance for you and keeping things very, very simple. And this is a good thing, right? This is really nice. This is one step in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, sorry. You've got some balancing act to have, and partnership. Now, I don't know whether your love life has taken off or it's about to take off, but there is a nice, steady partnership. This is not a, oh my gosh, marry me. You're the one I've been waiting for. Sweep me off my feet, all of that. It's not passionate. It's not wild. It's not, getting caught in a storm. This is actually wow, I feel very calm. I feel very consistent. This is very nice. This is how do you do this? Let's take this one step at a time and see how this goes. This is a very evolved, very connected, very mature, but very satisfying connection that you've got coming through. So that is going to be a focus on your life moving forward. There's also a trip coming up for you, lovely. And I'm seeing it being something like, oh, this is just what I needed. Yeah. So congratulations on that. I don't know whether you've planned that out or not, but it is on its way. And I'm also seeing that there's a requirement for balance to happen for you, my love. And when it comes to balance, it's about balancing the home needs and obligations, as well as your finances and you. Okay. And this is a big deal. And this happens for all of us. How do we balance what we need, what our home and family need, versus what the monetary, income and, outgoings are? So that's a big balancing act that you're going to be dancing with at the moment, Zimra, but you're going to be doing really well to balance that out. Okay. So congratulations in advance and good job. A little pat on the back from your spirit guides there. Lovely. All right. So let's go through. Okay. Beautiful. Rebecca May O'Sullivan, message, signs, and guides for Rebecca May O'Sullivan. They're already pointing to the second deck of the tarot, so I'm going to have to clarify this apparently. Okay. Rebecca May O'Sullivan. Now, lovely, are you a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo? I'd be curious. So we're going to go to the second deck of the tarot, which is the holographic deck, guys. I think they're really pretty. I love to use them. I use them as my clarifying deck. And if you don't know what a clarifying deck is, make sure you jump onto my stage 2 tarot class. That's also online Zoom class that I teach how to do readings with tarot. But also, if you're already familiar with your tarot, I can teach you the next level. Now, how to use 2 decks together, and that's exactly what I'm going to do for you, Rebecca May, right now. So there's a lot on your shoulders, lovely. I can see that. Now, did you say that you were a fire sign? You're an earth sign. Okay, lovely. So there's a fiery energy, though, around. This is why it's come up. This is very interesting. Who is this person? Who is this person for Rebecca May? Oh, okay. I understand this. Thank you. This is why they ask to clarify. Thank you. So lovely. Taking on too much can lead to that overwhelming energy, and then you feel like you need to work harder, but for less of a result. And that's not your doing, but that's you responding to the energy that's around you, the situations around you. It's very important that you take things evenly and slowly. And they're also saying that you don't always have to act first. You can just sit back and wait for something. So almost like you don't have to be proactive, which is through your nature. You know, your nature is to get ahead of a situation, but not procrastinate, not to be reactive, because you like to just get in and just get it done. But in these coming weeks, it's okay for you to just watch something develop and then react. Don't feel like you have to go 10,000 miles in order for you to get ahead of situations, because something may develop sooner than you can get ahead of it, and therefore your reaction will have to change anyway, and that'll be effort spent where you didn't have to spend it. So kind of just conserve your energy and see what comes up for you, lovely, and deal with things as they come to you, not as you're trying to cut them off in preparation, if that makes sense. I happen to think that's a fantastic quality. I really do. But you can't control everything around you, and that can give us the shits. Can it not? I'm a fixed sign, so I'd be curious if you're a fixed sign. Fixed signs, we don't like change. We don't like things to be out of control. We like things to be 1 + 1 = 2. We like things to be very sorted, not just go with the flow. Oh yeah, I'll just meet you there when I know. I want to have time. I want a location. I want to know ahead of time. So I don't think that's a bad thing, to be honest. All right, so we're going to go through Jocelyn Stevens, message, signs and guidance for Jocelyn Stevens. Okay, now time for you to rest a bit more, my love. Okay, Jocelyn Stevens. I'm trying to get the light off me. Jocelyn Stevens. Very interesting. Lovely. A little bit more rest and recharging your batteries is very important. Very, very important. Are you in a partnership, Jocelyn? Because there's a masculine energy here, and it's talking about the fact that there is needing to be compromises made in order for the two parties to come together for a common goal. When that happens, then there will be a happy outcome and a fresh new beginning and a new perspective coming through. Now, I ask if you're partnered because this could be an intimate relationship, this could be a close partnership, or this could be an actual partnership with work or a co-worker where, you know, both parties need to come together and collaborate on the same page. And if that doesn't happen, then the progress in the situation will not continue. But I do believe it will happen. Some flexibility is required on their behalf. And some patience is required on yours. So if someone is, you know, being very stubborn and inflexible for you, do your best to be patient, but also nudge it along. Come on, hurry up. We can do this, but we need to do this in this way. Very important for you, lovely. Married. Okay, so maybe a little extra nudge for Mr. Come on, we can achieve this together. Please don't be so stubborn. We can do this. There's a very nice mutual energy of collaboration there, but needs to be a little bit more flexible and quick to action, and you need to be a little bit more patient. And, you know, when we're waiting for someone to be hurry up, it's very hard to actually be patient. It's like, okay, hurry up. Been waiting for how long? So grit your teeth, lovely, hang in there. But that looks like there's a bit of a pressure valve to be released there for you. So congratulations. Good things coming, happy home, and some financial respite there for you guys. Good. I feel like he's going to give in on something that needs to be given in on. So finally coming to the table. That's great. Working together. Okay. So, whoa. Well, okay, so I was looking at one just now and a card flipped out. I know I'm doing some remote viewing at the moment, guys. If you don't know what remote viewing is, it's an amazing technique that us good psychics use. Something I've practiced. I've literally trained in remote viewing, and it is so much fun. It's something like a superpower. I think it's so much fun. And the reason I say this is because I'm doing some remote viewing now, and the person I'm talking about, she has a tingling. She has a tingling in her head, and I can see that she's watching, and she's like, I know she's talking about me, and it's Rena Kookaburra. Yeah. And it's like, you are very psychic, Rena, and I'm drawn to your energy very much so. You have a very soft, very gentle, empathic energy. You're very intuitive yourself and psychic yourself. Now, everyone's psychic. Everyone is psychic. Don't let anyone tell you that you do not have any psychic ability and intuition. We're born with this. This is our true north. We all have it. But some of us have made more of an effort to train it like it's a muscle, and we're learning with it, and it's becoming part of our, like you stand up, like we ride a bike. It's okay. We do it every day. Some people don't do that often. So Rena, you're extremely intuitive, and I'm pulled to your energy very much so. Thank you for acknowledging what you did. Yeah, soulmates. Yeah. So, guys, does everyone believe in soulmates, or does everyone familiar with the term twin flame? Is everyone familiar with kindred spirits? I'm going to do a talk on that soon, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's have a little look here. All right. Messages, signs, and guidance for Rena. Lovely. I'm also getting that you have some issues with the lower abdominal area. And what this feels to me is that there is digestive issues going on for you. And they're showing me it needs to be moved. It's almost like this, like, like the wheels are turning down below, and they need to be flushed, I guess, is probably what I'm being shown. Cleansed, flushed. And when we feel emotion as well, and we feel debased emotionally, that physically affects our body. So make sure that when you're feeling like, okay, I'm not feeling very grounded right now. Well, you know what you could do, simply put, is eat a lot of root vegetables, very healthy, organic root vegetables that literally works with your rooting of your body, and energetically it helps you. Yeah. Go plant some plants in the garden. Go sit down and feel, that, and that'll help you. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we've got here for you. Lovely. Okay. Walked away from 2 people recently. Let me have a look. I can do this, can't I? That's what we can do. I should make sure I do that more often. Yeah, the lower chakras. That's right, Jason. Let's do you. Rena, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Okay. So there's just signs of guidance that Rena needs to achieve right now. What does she need to get? Well, you've got a new job or new money coming through. That's really nice to see, in good timing. So, look, I do believe in soulmates, but I don't believe in soulmates the way that society is triggered or conditioned to think of soulmates like. But I do believe that there is someone that's come through recently. So you say 2 people, right? I walked away from 2 people recently. One of them will research. The one who's more emotionally connected or more sensitive, I feel like there's some real changes going on with that person. Do I think that you have a long-term future with that person? The verdict is still out on that one, but they will have a purpose in your life, whether it's long-term, partnership, or whether it's long-term friendship. That is not done yet. That's definitely not done. The other person, I'm being told, is more fiery, more passionate, more very quick to act, very kind of almost haphazard, like, oh, okay, it's too much to be around them at times. So they're either a fire sign or an air sign, very different energy. And the other person I'm talking about is either earth or water, very sensitive, yeah? So don't sweat it, lovely. There is a nice energy coming through for you, and you're allowed to trust your intuition and give this person a second chance, the one who comes back, purely because they may have done work, and you don't have to accept anything like, oh, okay, I've done work, no worries. You can, have back in my life, no worries. But you're allowed to re-vet them, and you can, both people are water signs. Okay. Well, the one who's more sensitive, okay, the one who's more emotionally mature is going to be doing some work. It's almost like you and this person have triggered each other in terms of working, and you're just like, okay, I'm done withdrawing. I've got to do me. I've got to focus on this. And then this person is, okay, I really do have some things to look at. So they're going to do their own little journey. Doesn't mean it's going to, they're going to come back squeaky clean and they're ready to come back in your life perfectly, but they are going to be ready to do some level of work. So be prepared that they may come back and, entry level, maybe entry level is good. Maybe a bit of friendship is good wouldn't go astray with this person. Yeah. The other person will literally go and you may not have contact with them for a while. Okay. Coming out. Okay. Let's go. You've already given the Pisces a second chance and the Cancerian. Oh, gosh, I don't know about. Okay, very interesting. Well, we'll see. We will see. Lovely. That makes sense. Oh, Tracy. Hello, Tracy. Let's see what we can get for guidance for you, my love. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's go for Tracy. Thank you, lovely. Message of signs and guidance for Tracy. Message of signs and guidance for Tracy. Message of signs and guidance for Tracy. Okay, and then we're going to go into all of the star signs, and then we're going to go back to the individual readings, okay? So Tracy, on a little bit of a journey, taking risk, uncharted territory to overcome financials, okay? Uncharted territory to overcome financial stress and strain, and things are going to happen very quickly. So hang on to your socks. Things are going to happen very, very quickly. A lot of soul searching, a lot of logisticals you have to get calculated very quickly in order to make this happen behind the scenes, but it will be successful. So hang on to something. Yeah, you're doing well, lovely. Emma, everyone, where is it? There. This is my beautiful assistant. She's amazing, and I don't know how I did anything without her before. So she's amazing. Yay, cool. Well, Emma, hello, lovely. Hope you're having fun. You're on the island. Have fun, have fun, have fun. Lots of love to you guys. I have some potatoes cooking. All right. Beautiful. So just like a little bit of a chat about remote viewing is really interesting. I should probably do a demonstration on remote viewing, actually. That would be really cool. When I saw Emma right there, and I just said, I'm cooking some potatoes, I had this image of what her response was. Like she's like, oh, laugh. So it's funny. Remote viewing is a really interesting technique. So let's go through, and we're going to do the 7-day forecast for all of the star signs. So stick around. So take a break from writing your messages and your comments just for a moment. Won't take long. About 10 or 15 minutes. And then I'd love for you guys to let me know what star sign you are. Now is the great time to also share and tag someone that you'd like for them to see what their 7-day forecast is for their own star signs. So make sure that you write down your star sign. Let's start with Cancerian. Okay, because it is happy birthday to beautiful Cancerian. So a big happy birthday to Tracy Campbell. I know you're a Cancerian, lovely. Happy birthday to all the Cancerians. Yeah. All right. Beautiful. Okay. So message, signs, and guidance for the next 7 days for Cancerians. Let's fix this before we go. No. Is that better? No? All right. Message, signs, and guidance for Cancerians. Next 7 days for Cancerians. 7-day forecast for all star signs. Okay. Message, signs, and guidance for Cancerians next 7 days. So very interesting. You're feeling that you're on the defense for something in the next 7 days, Cancerians. So this is a real need for you to make sure that you're aligning with people and situations that will support you, so you don't always have to feel like you have to have the gloves on, because constantly, especially recently, the Cancerians have felt depleted and like the world's against them, and like they're a dog that's been being kicked while it's down. So especially financially, you will have some support, and that will bring balance back into your finances. Something around family will help you. Maybe a trip or a traveling. I want to say, what's this E word? Not entrepreneurship. Enterprise, a traveling enterprise. Thank you. A traveling enterprise may actually help you and seal the deal with completing a challenging situation around your finances. So hang in there, Cancerians. Hang in there. Something might need to be happening for you guys to complete something that you've been trying to get it completed. But make sure you rest, because this really anything that's out of Cancerian's control really can stress you guys out. And you guys are very sensitive, being the water sign, okay? So we're going to go through for Jacqueline. Hello, Jacqueline. You're a Pisces. Hello, lovely. It's so nice to see you here. You're here. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Kels Bells. I know you're in New York. Hi, lovely. Hi, Tanya. I miss you guys. I miss the cheeky babes, the Brisbane cheeky babes, the north side. Lovely. So we're going to go through for brain block. Virgo. Virgos, guys. I can see some Virgos out there. Virgos. Okay. Messages, signs, and guns for the next 7 days for Virgos. Okay. So, very interesting. Virgos. There is a need for Virgos to take some serious action on how they are approaching a situation or situations in their life. I cannot reinforce this enough. Virgos really need to make sure that they are looking at situations with a level head, with both logical and practical approach, as well as emotional and mental clarity, okay? Because there is a massive turning point coming up for Virgos, and if they don't make a good decision now, they may have a mess to clean up later, right? And if they make a good decision now, then they're setting themselves up to succeed. There is a change coming through, whether it's a work or home situation, that you feel like it may not be even in your option. So there is a change of dynamic in your home or work that it may appear to be, okay, well, do I want to move, or do I want to apply for this job, or do I want to say yes to this, or do I want someone to move in with me? There's a change there coming. But even though on, the surface level, it's like, okay, would you like to have this job, or would you like to move? Would you like to do this? It's like, yeah, okay. You may be saying this and giving them or yourself lip service without actually having done the real, okay, do I want this? Does it feel good? Does it feel like it's going to give me the future I want? So you must make sure you're honoring yourself, Virgo. And that comes down to asking yourself that big question. What is it I want for my future? And is this aligned with that? And if it's not, then I'm going to say no, thank you. But thank you for the offer. There's also a little bit of a building up finances. So make sure that you're going to be happy as well as practical. Very important. I know Virgos like to have their finances in order, and that's very understandable. You are an earth sign. You like to have that financial security, but make sure that you are balancing things out well for yourself. Otherwise, you could be breadcrumbing the future you from a current decision. Okay, hang in there, Virgos. So we're going to go through for Leo. Oh, did we do? Oh, I miss Leo. We'll go back real quick before we finish. Leo, I knew we forgot Leo. I'm sorry. Leo, let's go to Leo. So Cancer, Leo, and then Virgo. So lucky Virgo. We're going to go to Leo. Messages and signs and guides for Leo for the next 7 days. Next 7 days for Leo. Guys, make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. I'm available on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and I have my own website where you can book me for professional psychic readings down here below, missyrose.com. So Leos, okay. So, well, you're right here. You've got your major arcana, which is strength, okay? And if you don't know what your major arcana is, join me on my tarot level 2. I'll teach you. So this is strength and resilience, and this is right up your alley. Leos, you are definitely born warriors. You were born to shine and strive and blossom through any turmoil. But the challenging point is making sure that you are trusting your intuition and not just your drive. If you can have this beautiful energy of pushing or trusting your intuition and pushing your drive and your motivation and your oomph together, then you are absolutely unstoppable to everything. You're going to experience emotional health and well-being. This is going to be like, oh wow, this is fantastic. I feel loved. I feel fantastic. I feel connected, and I feel like things are actually turning my way. That's fantastic. I'm really happy for that. Making sure that you are capable and resilient to overcome any turmoil here. Turmoil here. I'm going to clarify this for the Leos out there, why the Tower is in your reading. We do have freedom. Something's blocking your freedom and your ability to completely embrace a situation. What is, oh, look, we've got a double whammy. We've got a double clarification here. So resilience upon resilience, which is really good. It means you've got this. Okay, so to overcome the challenging situation, which is presenting itself in the Tower form, it might be a situation where someone, betrays you or stabs you in the back where it comes to a deal, or, just that's not how you thought something would turn out. So keep your wits about you, but your resilience and your ability to take a few hits on your journey to prosperity is what's going to get you through this. So it's less it's less your ability to navigate this. It's more of your ability to just take it and be strong and resilient and then push through, because it'll be over soon, and then you have a fantastic new future. Okay, so the next couple of days, hang in there, Leos, because you're just going to take it and then move forward, and then onwards and upwards. Okay, so we did Virgo, and now we're going to go to Libra. Next 7-day forecast for Libra. Okay. Oh, balancing act, typical for Libra. Okay, an ending is coming through for a perspective around working and a home situation. So are your home and work aligning together? And if they're not, are you able to balance them out to make sure you are not having a workaholic lifestyle? There is a little bit of self-indulgent attitude here, which is very well deserved. It needs to come in a good time, though. You need to make sure your self-indulgent attitude and your approach to life the next 7 days isn't going so far that you're kind of, party and you're drinking extra alcohol, because you also need to have rest and rejuvenation for your body. And having that alone time and that introspection is very important for a Libra. The next 7 days will prove to be a very good 7 days for you, Libra, but you have to make sure you do prioritize yourself and make sure that you have that balance. And you're going to get the financial outcome that you want, but don't do it don't receive it or get it or push for it at the cost of your own mental clarity. Okay, it's very important. Okay, don't basically mind melt yourself in the aim of getting a balance for you at work. Okay. Okay, so let's go through for Scorpio, the next 7-day forecast for Scorpio. Ooh, next 7-day forecast for Scorpio. Okay, well, that's really good. We have a jumper for Scorpio, and it's the 10 of Pentacles. So that's really good. I like to see that. That's great for you, Scorpios. Okay, we have new beginnings. Wow, very interesting. New beginnings, taking action, new emotional growth, maybe a few apologies coming through for you. And we've also got the 2 of Wands, which is this is my changing card. This is my moving card. As soon as I tune into this too, my foot started to tap, 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 tap on the floor like I couldn't sit still. This is very interesting. There is a move or a change of dynamic coming through for you, Scorpio. You need to rest and recharge and rejuvenate and avoid any challenges that come through as associated with this. I'll quickly clarify why the 5 of Wands here. Why is the 5 of Wands here? But the fact that there is a change of foot and it's born from a new perspective is actually going to be very good, because look, it's like kind of fresh new beginning coming through for you just when the energy is right for us. So it will take a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of oomph here for you, Scorpio, and you will do it, but it will take, okay, so yay, I've got the $1 million, or I've got the new job, or I've got the new home, yay, but I'm really tired and I need to rest as a result. So you do have a double. When I clarified it, you do have a double undercard. So the 10 of Pentacles, extremely good omen, extremely good, but you also have a double omen, a double clarification here, which is the Page of Wands came up twice as well. New action, new possibilities, new, moving forward, energized, moving forward and making sure that you're not going to take no for an answer. There may be a little bit of conflict coming through in regards to how to get something done. Don't overthink it, just do it and you'll be just fine. So we're going to go through for Sagittarius, next 7-day forecast for Sagittarius. 7-day forecast, next 7 days forecast for seven. Oh my God, why can't I say Sagittarius? The next 7-day forecast for Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius 7-day forecast. Okay. Onward and upward. Making sure, Sagittarius, that you're feeling comfortable and free to express your emotions. What if I said like this? To express your emotions, it's very important that you feel comfortable with whoever you're surrounding yourself with, to express your emotions, and you can just be the best version of yourself. You may feel the need to be a little bit of a recluse at times in the next 7 days. And if you feel the need to do that, then just give that gift to yourself. Allow you to, rest at home, to be on the couch, to have some pajama days. There's nothing more rejuvenating for the emotional well-being than a physical well-being. Just chill, having a rest day, allowing your nervous system to recalibrate. But it is safe for you to enjoy a little bit of emotional connection here. And I congratulate any Saggy that is finding themselves in a new bond or connection, because it feels like it's going to go in the right direction there. So congratulations in advance. All right, so we're going to go through for Capricorn. Hang around, because we're going to go through and do all of these for you. And then we're going to move to the individual readings again, and we can start commenting. Okay, so, all right, you're welcome. I can see Renee says, thanks from a Scorpion. You're welcome. Shout out to the Scorpios out there. Yeah. So you're going to go Capricorn, message, signs, and guidance for Capricorn. Message, signs, and guidance for Capricorn. For the next 7 days, 7-day forecast. Partnership seems to be the theme this week. Partnership. Okay, moving forward. Stability. Oh, Capricorns crave stability and adventure. Oh, this is very interesting. Okay, so there is a turning point coming through for Capricorns, but your ability to take a risk will pay off, Capricorns. Your ability to take a risk and move forward, to look for the missing piece, and then find your stability as a result of that risk-taking behavior will actually pay off. I know it sounds counterintuitive sometimes. It's like, well, I need to, release myself and take a risk and do something that I don't really want to do in order to get myself in a place of stability. That seems like, I want to sit down, but I have to play musical chairs in order to sit down. Well, that's how the cookie is crumbling for you, Capricorn. But the stability and the journey is nothing to worry about. There is nothing sinister here for you. It just creates a little bit of anxiety, or a little bit of, are you sure, anticipation, are you sure I can jump this far? It's okay. So really, really, really nice stuff coming through for you, Capricorns, next 7 days. Don't sweat it. Enjoy it. Take a risk. Enjoy. And you will be very, very rewarded and stable and feel quite secure. Okay. Capricorns. All right. Beautiful. We had 3 jumpers just come out then. 5 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the Hierophant. Very interesting. So let's go through for Aquarius. Message, signs, and guidance for the next 7 days for Aquarius. 7-day forecast for Aquarius. They're an air sign, but they are known as the water bearer. Okay. Working hard, really pushing things. Okay, you guys have been doing this for a while. It's been a bit of a thing for you. Maybe something legal or an official contract for you to sign in order to bring more balance into your finances. There is a new job opportunity coming through, and it's going to create, or maybe you're starting a new job, and that's going to create a new routine and a pattern that you'll have to adapt to. But I feel like there's an excited energy about you adapting to that. So there's either you're applying for or starting a new job right on cue. Congratulations, by the way. Making sure that your finances are aligned with, what your current expenses are. So when we start a new job, or when we have a new financial opportunity coming through, we make sure that, okay, well, now does that align? Do I have extra savings, or do I need to make some cuts in terms of my expenditures? So contracts being signed, very official and very nice. I feel like you're finally being acknowledged for the work that you do, Aquarius. And I also see a very good energy about you having better quality sleep patterns. Thank goodness, because some Aquariuses out there do suffer from insomnia or sleep trouble. So good quality sleep is very nice to see in the next 7 days for you Aquarius. Congratulations. We're going to go to Pisces. Pisces, next 7 day forecast for Pisces. Next 7 day forecast for Pisces. Pisces, next 7 days. Okay. I've been thinking a lot about you, Kerry. I hope you're doing well, lovely. I was thinking about you yesterday, my love. Hope you're doing really well. Sending you lots of love. Kerry Blackford. Okay. So Pisces, okay, the beautiful and benevolent Pisces. Time to celebrate yourself, lovelies. So there's not enough celebration for you in your life. And it's time that you, if you're not being invited to parties, if you're not being invited to, social outings and having that invitation bestowed upon you, it's time that you create it. It's kind of like, you know what, if it's not coming to me, I'm going to make it. I'm going to come to it. Yeah. It's time that you allow yourself time to be around people, family, friends, and maybe even meet some new acquaintances and socialize and just say, hey, let's have some fun. Life has gotten a little bit too serious for the Pisces people lately, and it's time to just kind of kick the heels off and really enjoy yourself and have some fun. Some girl time if you're a Pisces female, some bro time if you're a Pisces male, a couple of good dances or, some good music, good conversation, and lots of laughter and good quality food that nourishes you. There's nothing more than the guides love is when people socialize and they get together in the form of a community or a gathering and they discuss have great conversations, they laugh, they nourish their body with good quality food. And that's exactly what the doctor or the guides are ordering for you, Pisces. You shouldn't feel that you're in a position the next 7 days that if you give that to yourself, that you feel guilty for not doing something else. So if there's a situation where you're like, oh, that sounds great, Missy, I'm going to do that. That's exactly what I need to let the steam off a little bit. If you find yourself in that position and someone or something says, oh no, you haven't done the dishes yet, or you haven't done this, or you can't take time off, or, you've got responsibilities. You know what? Just wait, because you give enough, Pisces. That person or that situation needs to just chill and tell them to call me. And I'll tell them, no, Pisces need a rest. They need a break and they need an excuse to have fun. Yeah, don't take life too serious. You're a water sign. You feel everything, which means everything's intensified. You need some pressure valve to be released there. Okay, going to go for Aries, next 7 days for Aries, Well, we have some jumpers for the Aries. Next 7 days for Aries, and we have 3 jumpers, which is the Queen of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups with the jumpers for Aries. Very interesting. Now, Aries, you guys are just doing you, which is very important because when you feel that you're pressured to do something that you don't want to do, that's a big no-no. It's almost like the world will explode if too many Aries get forced or pushed or coerced to do something they don't want to do. When they don't want to do it, no. That's not how you guys operate. So you want to do what you want to do when you want to do it. And if someone pushes something or a situation feels like it's forcing your hand, well, then that situation or that person will take a very quick exit to your life. And that's what I'm getting. I feel like you're needing to advocate for yourself in the next 7 days, Aries. You're looking to work on you and work on your inner and outer worlds, but it's kind of like a solo journey. You've got blinkers on your eyes, but that's not a bad thing. It's like you're just laser focused on what you need and what you're going to get from this need and how you're going to get it. But very interesting. It's time for you to look after you, and it's okay for you to be a little bit selfish in the next 7 days, Aries. In fact, it's important that you do that and give yourself a little bit of you time, a little bit of what do I need? And in doing so, you will actually create a healthier version for yourself in the future, which will create more money and abundance for you to manage. So a weird message, by you being selfish now and more self-centered in a good way, okay, looking after you, self-focused, you're actually going to be creating a better version for your future, which is going to be more equipped to bringing in more money. So have at it. Good for you, Aries, okay? Do you. And don't feel guilty about it. The next 7 days, make it your 7 days. What do you want? Yeah. So we're going to go through for Taurus and then Gemini, and then we're going to come back to individual readings, guys. Taurians, next 7 day forecast for Taurians, next 7 day forecast for Earth sign Taurians. Okay. What do we have here for Taurians? Next 7 days. Okay. Oh, okay. This is probably the most rocky of the day so far. Whew, okay, so Taurians, why is there a conflict? There's a little bit of conflict around Taurians the next 7 days. Why is that? What's going on with you guys? So the next 7 days, Taurians, you may be in a situation that feels like something's forcing your hand to speak up. I feel the word combative, so combative nature. Someone might be doing something or saying something around you that you really, really don't agree with. I dropped some cards, guys. I do apologize. Judgment. Okay. Very interesting. I'm kind of trying to clarify this for Taurians. Okay. So very interesting. Yeah, there's a bit of a crux here. Now, this could be an intimate relationship. Okay. So this could be an intimate relationship or a close partnership. There is something coming amok or undone when it comes to the perspective. So Taurians, if you're partnered or you're in a relationship or you're very close in a relationship, there could be a bit of an undoing in the next 7 days in regards to a specific topic that causes conflict within that relationship. And it's going to be born from either a really difference of opinion when it comes to this. It might be about traveling, or it might be someone went away recently and then they come back with an idea about, well, did you know so-and-so said this while I was on the holiday? No, that's not how we're going to do this. So it's kind of like, oh, how do we work this out? You know how you work it out is you have a little bit of distance and gain a little bit of perspective, and figure out what works best for you, and understand that compromise is very much a thing when it comes to relationships and intimate relationships. And as long as you're not compromising yourself, you can have that, okay, let's agree to disagree. So we can avoid all of the drama that might come with it, Taurians. I know it's not your style to step down from a disagreement, but it might be in your best interest to let well enough alone, okay? Don't worry yourself into a point where you are giving your energy to something that's not going to give it back. Okay. Lucky last is going to be Geminis. Message, signs, and guidance for the next 7 days for Geminis. 7-day forecast for gems. Next 7 days for gems. Okay. Beautiful. Signing a contract, getting ready. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, it's a bit of a mixed bag for Geminis. I do mean a mixed bag. Okay, we're looking to overcome bad habits. Are you addicted to something, Geminis? So Geminis typically like food for the mind, and they can either allow themselves to fall into habits. And it's not necessarily addicted behavior like smoking or gambling or anything like that, but it's more about, are they addicted to escaping the world that they're in through technology or through something in their mind? So listening to music too much, or watching on Facebook too much. The screen time is not good for anyone. So absolutely keep it to a minimum. And maybe it is, a game or movies or something that helps them disconnect, because they're air signs, right? You guys are air signs. You want to disconnect from this chaos that goes on in your mind. But that is sometimes can be your own worst enemy, because you don't actually get to go through anything, and it could be an issue. Now, this could cause an issue with you being at work even. This could be a bit of a oopsies. I spent too long doing this when I was supposed to be doing work or something like that. Very interesting. It can take you away from what you're supposed to have your attention. Now, in terms of your partnerships, whether you're partnered or not, and you're single, I'd like to say good for you, because there looks to be going to be a bit of a romance, a little bit of intimate connection when it comes to your next 7 days. So have fun with that. That's what connections are for, having fun with and honoring. It's really nice. And making sure that you're willing to work hard at certain things, Geminis, and don't do things by halves. It's very important. You'll be rewarded when you give something its complete whole attention and get something done right in the next 7 days. Yay, that is the 7-day forecast for all of the 12 star signs. Thank you for watching. I am Missy Rose, professional psychic medium. I really appreciate you commenting. Let's go back now, guys, and have a little look about what we've got here. So, okay. Carol, okay, there's too many going so fast. Okay, so let's see. I was going to say, she's there. Danny Blackwell. Messages, signs, and guides for Danny Blackwell. Oh, Danny. Okay. Danny, I want you to write down on a piece of paper 3 people that you consider to be your people. And what I mean by your people, they're the people that in your darkest time, you would call them and you know that they would be there for you. It doesn't matter what relationship you have with them. Doesn't matter if you've spoken to them for, yesterday or for years, or it doesn't matter. So whoever of 3 people that you feel that's just going to catch you if you fall, no matter what is happening around you. I want you to write those names on a piece of paper, and I'd like you to reach out to those 3 people this evening if you have those 3, and just let them know, like, hey, just thought I'd touch base with you. The reason I say that is because this is showing me here that you're needing to encourage and restoke the fires of your support network, because there's times that you can feel very alone and that you're always there for other people, but not everyone is always there for you. And I want you to feel, and everyone has the right to feel that way, that we all have someone, at least one person that will catch us if we're going to fall, if we're having a bad day. Who can we call? Who can we message? Who's going to be there without needing anything from us in return? So it's very important that you have those people in mind, because lovely, I feel like you're at the point where you might need someone to give you a hug and say, hey, everything's going to be okay for you, because you're so busy doing that for everyone else, but who's doing that for you? And I want you to facilitate that for yourself. Go, you know what? I've been dishing out the love for everyone else. I need a little love for myself, and that's okay. And it's really important that we know what point we get to and how to facilitate that for ourselves. Otherwise, we'll give, and it'll be self-sacrificial, and we'll be good to no one to help, okay? All right, lots of love to you, Danny. Lots of love. Okay, so who haven't I read for ever? Who haven't I read for? Who's an absolute newbie? So I'm going to go through for, I love that. Kerry, let's go for Kerry. Okay, Kerry Blackford. Let's go to Kerry. Message, signs, and guidance for Kerry Blackford. Kerry Blackford. Sending you lots of love, lovely. Okay. Needing to rest that body of yours, looking at changing your physical location, and going through some, emotional and mental tumultuous time, but looking at something with a whole new perspective and having like a mental win, and going an aha moment will provide a lot of clarity and that big, yes, we've done this. We haven't won the war, but we've won the battle for today. Now let's go home, rest, restock, rejuvenate, connect, breathe, take it one step at a time, and then recharge for tomorrow, because we've got another battle to go. And I see you going battle, 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 and then the whole war is won. Okay, so one step at a time, you will be winning and being successful in whatever is going on for you, lovely, but you will need to rest and recharge in between time, and then the change of physical location may be coming for you. So guys, please make sure, I am a professional psychic medium. I do it for my job. I literally have it on my own shop, located in Queensland, an online store as well. So if you need me for a reading, if you haven't got anything today, please feel free to book me. My prices start from $30 all the way up to an hour reading, or even a healing and reading package. So make sure you go on my website to have a little look, or if you want to book me, feel free to book me. We can do that for you and make sure we have some guidance for you if we don't get some done during these readings, guys. Oh, I'd be on here for hours if I could read for all of you. I would love that. So missyrivers.com is my website. Okay, so let's go through. Okay, so Jennifer Hartman, lots of love to you, Renna. Jennifer Hartman Cooper, messages, signs, and guidance for Jennifer Hartman. Oh, okay. So Jennifer, there might be a time around you right now where we're needing to reevaluate your social circles. Very important that we take a time to reevaluate your social circles, maybe even a little bit of time to withdraw, reevaluate who's in my life, why are they in my life, and do they need to stay in my life in order to continue to bring substance and value in your life moving forward. Sometimes we need that little cross check of why someone's in our life. Do they bring value? Because you're at a bit of a spiritual and social turning point, lovely. Very important that you reevaluate things and making sure that it's best for you. Yeah. Your life is going to be best for you. Guys, that's me for today. Please make sure that you join me next Friday, every Friday on Australian Eastern Standard Time, whatever time that is for you around the world, 2 p.m. I am Missy Rivers, Psychic Medium. I'm a professional. Apparently not a professional speaker. I'm a professional psychic medium. Contact me on missyriz.com. Like, share, and subscribe. All of my beautiful socials. It's Friday. All right, guys, lots of love to you. Thank you so much for joining, and I look forward to next week. Until I see you next time. I'm going to play around with something real quick. Let's see. There we go. Thanks to Emma. Bye, guys.